Ah,
It's exciting to have you back on DDO.
it's pretty nice to be back. I did miss the game.
It is a fun game.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta be up at. See, for the past week, this whole week, I've been setting my alarm for like 7 o'clock to get up for work,
Oof.
which is like the normal time I've been getting up for work. I've been like sleeping in until like 8:30 or 9,
Oh my
past
god.
my alarm every day, and I've like set different alarm tones, my alarm volume. I've tested my alarm volume and ensured that it's all the way up. And I don't know how the fuck I am sleeping through all of this. I'm just doing the jump around while you talk kind of thing.
How do I get to... Oh wait,
Guild ship?
traveling merchant? No,
Where are you trying to get to?
the guild ship.
This thing right here.
Oh, okay.
Click that, go to guild ship.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, so is Dakota gonna be busy tomorrow too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He did show some interest in possibly checking out DDO.
Playing DDO, get him in on it too, and start a bunch of level 1s, and
Right?
I mean, it might be fun. We might get, it would be pretty cool. We could be the quintessential tank DPS healer.
Oh no.
Yes, because I fucking love tanks in this game. And I just judging from how we played Overwatch, tank DPS healer is kind of a nice, that kind of fits with what we like to do.
Yeah.
Bridget was, not so much anymore, but she was kind of a tanky healer.
Yeah.
And I like playing tanky. I like playing tanky. Tanky is fun. This character's fun because I haven't ever really played super high DPS. But I just don't have as much fun playing this character as I do my tanky builds, even though they just can't kill anything. Like, at all. They do, like, no damage, but oh boy, can they fucking tank. I might turn Vengeful back into her monk tank build, because that one was actually a really great combination of both.
Certainly seems like it would be.
Yeah, it was like the monk tank was great because I could focus everything on wisdom with falconry, and so I could still get enough damage, but wisdom as a monk gives you armor class.
Oh wow.
So I was able to get up my armor class pretty damn high, as this monk build, this tank monk build. The problem that I kept running into is I couldn't get any of the right armor sets because all the tanky armor sets were like plate mail, as well as if you wear robes, your magical resistance rating is capped. And at most I could get that up to like 95, I think, because of a filigree that I had or something like that. So I think it's capped at 50 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, and so that was my problem. My main problem is I was actually losing physical resistance rating because heavy armor gives you more physical resistance rating. And I was losing magical resistance rating because I was capped out from the armor that I was wearing.
Gotcha.
So I couldn't do like insanely high Reaper tanking. I just couldn't get the defenses up enough for it. But the defenses were high enough to tank low Reapers easily. And while my DPS was met at around 200 to 300 a hit, like that's low on the low side for DPS, being all wisdom based, my stunning DC was over 100 for stunning fist.
That's good.
Like all of my stuns were basically almost guaranteed to
hit.
And then I took Mass Frog, which is another wisdom DC, so that I could get all of the scarecrows together for some raids, and then do Mass Frog and kill them all at the same time. And provide that level of crowd control while tanking, getting everybody on me, stunning them. Somebody else would bring out a paralyzer, and then the DPS would come in and just fucking sweep everything up. It was great. I need to get some sleep. It's 12:30.
Let's see, did I get the game now?
I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you, chat. Take care. Bye. Alright. My stream is over. You have 6 viewers now. Hey.
I know. Hey, look, guys, I fixed the game.
Yeah, it's small, but it's fixed.
Well, I had to resize.
Oh, okay. It just now finished resizing.
Yeah.
Because of the delay.
Oops, I went to the wrong deck. I need some mail books.
So, yeah. I'm excited. If Dakota wants to get in on it too, that would be great.
Hey,
Like,
sold an auction.
Nice. That would be actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What kind of character would you want to be starting at?
I don't know.
So what I think we should do is right now just kind of get familiar with the game.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna when we get everybody ready to go, we should all go VIP. Make sure we have the expansion packs, and you guys can create any class that you want to. Warlock is a super fun DPS class. And if you wanted to go melee or range, like there's a ton of different options.
Yeah.
We could go classic, straight 20s. We can do multi-class builds. Whatever you guys wanted to do, I'm so down.
I don't know, I'm torn between doing another cleric of some sort, I don't know.
You already have like 4.
Shut up, I have a lot more. And doing kind of like the barbarian cleric, but maybe paladin cleric.
Okay. So
I'm not sure.
So the thing with the barbarian cleric is things have changed. It was supposed to be kind of good DPS with heals. It never really got to that point. Honestly, if you wanted to do something like super survivable and kind of more utility like that, but like you're still martial, you're still like attacking and doing shit like that. The fighter monk arty thing.
I don't like monk, and I'm not big on fighter.
Okay.
In my mind, if I'm gonna do fighter, I'm just gonna do a barbarian.
Okay, I can kind of see that, but you usually get more DPS and just a lot more different things. Not DPS, but you get more DPS out of barbarian, potentially. But fighter has so much other utility to it that,
yeah, I've never really been into fighter.
Okay, it's whatever you want to play.
I tried a bunch on the other server back when I played with somebody else.
Straight fighters are kind of boring, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I also do a ton of multi-classing, so I use fighter a lot because fighter
to get a
is
few things
insanely good for multi-classing.
Yeah.
You get so many extra feats. You get so many good skill proficiencies. You get your heavy armor proficiency. You get full martial weapon proficiency, and rage is cool and all, but usually rage messes up a lot of other
it can
multi-class things. And barbarians are also alignment bound, while fighters are not alignment bound.
True. Oh, hiccups hurt.
Plus, I mean, Kensai and the Stalwart Defender trees are just, they're great. They're beautiful. Stalwart Defender takes so few enhancement points to just quadruple your defenses.
Hey, Jenny, can you stop doing that, please? You don't need to look butthurt. My God.
Like, no, fuck you, Bob.
Pretty much.
Make me.
Jenny, come lay down. Don't be like that. Just giving me this evil eye. Yeah, I don't know what I would pick.
Yeah, I mean, if you're it would depend on what. I am obviously super tired because my words are just all over the fucking place. It would really depend on kind of what style you wanted to play.
True.
Um, if you wanted to go though, like DPS, like I want not like this character who's glass cannon and weak as fuck,
Yeah.
but if you wanted like a good all around character that does great DPS and doesn't have a
No.
lot of resources to manage, Warlock.
Yeah, I think that's more up Scorpio's alley.
Yeah, yeah. I was Scorpio would fucking love the Warlock
Yeah.
actually. Uh, it's such a great survivable class that does a ton of damage and super easy to gear for. And
True.
it's one of the easiest racial reincarnation classes to do. That's what Vengeful is doing right now. Is she's going through all of her racial past lives, and it's just Warlock, straight Warlock through all of it because it's just so easy to do.
Nice.
And then I'll probably do my fighter monk thing, just to piss things off and tank. Unless you were like, no, I want to tank, and then I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll heal. I don't have a healer. I'll make one. So, all depends on what you want to play.
Yeah, I think I would do archer or some variety of cleric.
Mm-hmm. Arcade Archer is a really fun one to do. And then there's also a new inquisitive tree where you use basically, and you could set it up so you use your intelligence to hit and damage. And so you max out your intelligence and you dual wield crossbows. And you just
you just fuck everything up all the time.
It's probably the most high DPS build that exists today.
Wow.
Is that inquisitive build? It's just crazy. It's so much damage.
Oh man.
Yeah, I really took that fighter monk build to excuse me, the extreme. Like as far as you could probably take it to like as almost as good as it could possibly get, and it was pretty good at the end, but yeah, it wasn't what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. My brain. Alchemist is interesting too. I haven't done anything with them yet.
I think that's come out since I've been gone.
Yes, it has. I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't made an alchemist yet, but I have heard that they are just cannons. They can do a ton of damage. Though, from what somebody had told me, like you kind of need to know what you're fighting.
Oh.
Because everything costs a lot of spell points to use, and it can do a lot of damage if you use the right thing.
That makes sense, though. That, like, you want to know what you're against.
Yeah.
Probably before you get in.
And for people like me who know life this fucking game, I mean, that's easy.
What is this? Greater experience shrine.
Oh my gosh, my brain.
Is this bonus XP shrine?
It is.
Bitch, why didn't we use it?
Because I don't think it actually... It doesn't... It probably doesn't stack with any of the XP bonuses we have. Or maybe it's just doesn't expect with the XP bonus that I have. I probably didn't. Honestly, it's because I didn't think about it. Just being real. But... Oh, your destiny. You've probably got some action points in your destiny.
Oh. Oh, wow. 3. Yeah.
Shit, do you have your core enhancement, your core ones? Yeah, you do have your core ones selected because those are given to you. That middle endless faith, you're gonna want to put your points into that if you can yet.
Oh yeah, I haven't selected one on the bottom. Okay, so obviously I have to hit the first one here.
Well, the ones on the bottom I think are automatically given to you for destinies.
So how do I put points in?
You might need to go to a Fate Singer again.
It's...
You don't normally need to go to a Fate Singer.
Is it because
to
we're
do...
not in a town?
Maybe.
I think it's that
honestly,
again.
I don't fucking know. Let me check this. Epic Destiny is... No, because I can put points in mine.
So what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Let me come back into the Cardinals board. Yeah, so maybe you just need to go to the Fate Spinner. There's one in the marketplace. And just fucking select all of her shit. And maybe it'll just unlock it for you. I don't know, to be 100% honest. It's like... glitch. Welcome to DDO. But yeah, there's a Fate Spinner in the marketplace.
Fate Spinner in the marketplace.
You can follow the big bad wolf.
Woof.
Woof.
Bork.
Borkadoodle-doo.
Oh, yes, this woman.
Tell her you'd like to manipulate your destiny. And then just, like... What's it called?
It still won't let me use my points.
Really? Oh, okay, so if that's the case, try going from... Just try to activate a different tree real quick. Like Unyielding Sentinel. And then reactivate the Divine Angel or whatever it is.
Exalted. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Alright, so Endless Faith, bottom middle.
Yep. And that's going to increase your spell point pool, as well as increase your Echoes of Power.
Should I just max that?
Yep, max that bad boy out.
Cool. That's all the points I have.
And once you get to level 1 of an Exalted Angel, you'll automatically get Mass Cure Moderate Wounds.
Oh, shit.
There you go, your spell points went up too. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. So where do I find that?
Where do you find what? Cure Moderate?
The new thing, whatever it is I got.
Okay, so it's a passive ability, so it's not going to show up anywhere. But if you get an active ability that you need to drag down, you have to do it in the Epic Destiny menu. You'll see in the right-hand side, there's an active and a passive in the Epic Destiny menu, and you can drag anything from the active down to your bar.
Oh, okay. It doesn't show up as a passive yet.
Yeah, they're both under passive right now. They're the hexagon or octagon or whatever.
Spell pool increases. Gain 50 spell points.
Yep.
I don't see anything about a heal that you're talking about.
Yeah, you're not level 1 there yet.
Oh!
You have to get your destiny to level 1.
Okay, that's what you mean. I was like...
Yeah,
thought you meant 1 point into the Endless Faith. I was like, oh, that seems pretty beefy.
That would be super beefy. Once you get to level 1, in your destiny, you automatically get the Mass Cure Moderate.
Wow, I remember the Quickfoot hideout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my nose.
Wow, Ascendance. Major form toggle. Assume angelic form. Changing your type to outsider good. As an angel, your unarmed attacks deal light damage, and when you smite an enemy, you might gain temporary hit points.
Where is this?
It's the level 5 for Exalted Angel. When you cast light damage spells, you might gain temporary spell points. When you cast positive energy healing spells on allies, you might grant the target temporary hit points. Your vorpal hits deal large amounts of extra light damage. Against undead, your critical hits deal large amounts of extra light damage.
Holy shit, I can assume an angelic form?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Wow, and then when in angelic form, angelic presence, and astral vibrance work whether or not you're within 50%. Oh, that's cool.
I want this tree.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And then what's super cool is at the top tier in the middle, the Reborn in Light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's so good. You basically, it's like Death Pact, but like a true resurrection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You're healed to full health. You activate fucking everything in its grandmother, even if they're currently on cooldown. And for 2 minutes, you're immune to light damage, have 50% incorporeality, and plus 100 light and healing power. So you basically bring yourself alive again, full fucking hardcore angel status.
Yeah.
And start healing a bunch of stuff.
Shit.
And yeah, you could do that once per rest.
Wow.
It's nice. And then that doesn't stack with Death Pact. So if you do that first, you have Reborn in Light first, and then when you get Reborn in Light, you cast Death Pact after that. That's going to be how you want to do it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sounds like a way to fuck up some shit.
Yep.
I can dig it.
Oh yeah. You get Sunbolt with this one too? Ah, fuck. Okay, so there's a funny, absolute funny glitch that happened when Epic Destinies came out.
Okay.
So when Epic Destinies came out, you can see on your second tier you have this ability called Judgment. You target undead or evil outsider, and it will explode when killed, dealing 10d100 light damage to other undead and evil outsiders around them. Okay. There's a reason why it says this ability cannot affect other players.
Oh no.
What had happened was people would put Judgment on an enemy, and when it went off, any Pale Masters in the party who were changed to undead in their Lich form or vampire form would take the 10d100 light damage, which is 5, or depending on what form you were in, like 2 to 4 times that damage, and instantly die. And there was this one fucking asshole that we were playing when this was still a bug. We were playing an all Pale Master Shroud run. Every single person in the party was a Pale Master, and one fucker changed his destiny to Exalted Angel. We got near like a boss fight. No, we got to the fucking second area where we were trying to kill the 4 mini bosses at the same time to take down a crystal. And the fucker puts Judgment on something in there, on one of the devils or something. We kill him and party wipe.
Wow.
Everybody dies. Everybody takes like 5,000 points of light damage.
Oh my god.
And everybody dies, and we were like, what the fuck is that?
That's so fucked up.
And that is the only way I knew that that was a thing.
That is so immensely fucked up.
It's hilarious. I love it. I didn't like it at the time.
Yeah.
But by God, it is hilarious now. Just like back when the Dragon Raid was like the raid and level cap was level 10. You were basically on like a small little bridge leading up to the platform where the dragon was, floating above the world. And if you fell off, you landed in the marketplace dead. And you couldn't get back into the raid.
Wow.
Or you can't. I mean, that's still a thing. What people would do, if they were assholes, is they would cast grease on that bridge before everyone ran up.
No.
While everyone was getting ready. And we would always have one little fucker who would fall off because he didn't have any balance and would just slide right off the edge and die.
Oh.
And it was so frustrating. But at the time, it was so frustrating. But looking back on it, it was hilarious.
That
Absolutely
would be so
hilarious.
sad.
I would be sad too. There was a time when there was a guildie that I was running with, and I pulled something that he wanted, and just as I was about to click to transfer it to his name, the fucking cat slapped my mouse with his tail, and I clicked a different name, and that person was no longer in the adventure anymore, and he couldn't get back in.
Oh my god. That's so messed up.
Not happy. And Oliver looked at me, and I looked down at him, and he just meowed at me when I looked down at him, and I'm like, "You fucker, you absolute shit!" And then he ran. He knew. He knew he fucked up.
He knew he'd done fucked up.
At that moment, he knew he fucked up.
It was at that moment that Oliver knew he fucked up.
God, he is just staring at me. He's been staring at me for like an hour and a half now.
Ginger's passed out behind my chair.
Oh, it's fucking cute.
Yeah.
Part of me really wants to take tomorrow off.
Part of me really wishes I didn't have to deal with the puppy tomorrow.
Oof. Big oof.
She's just so much work. And like, yeah, it's starting to pay off, but
Yeah, puppies are a lot.
yeah.
We never really had that many dogs. Toby is the last dog that we had years without having a dog until we got Toby, and we got him when he was like a year or something, and already had a decent amount of like training. We just kind of had to get him accustomed to how we wanted him to do potty training, and he was all for it. But yeah, I actually don't really know what goes into like, hey, you bought it, like you've adopted a dog.
Oh god.
So like, how do you train them to like not be little shits?
It's a
cats just people just deal with the fact that cats are little shits.
Yeah.
And so like I get a cat and I'm like, this is where you poop, and literally like within 2 days he's like, this is where I poop. And I'm like, this is where you eat. And within literally like a day, he's like, yep, this is where I eat.
This is where I
and
shit.
like,
That's where I food. Done.
Oh,
that was today.
She's getting big.
She's about 25 chunkin' pounds.
Hell yeah, dude.
How do I get back to the airship?
If you take a look at the big map, if you press M,
Yeah.
it's the green anchor in the north. At the top. I don't know if north or top works better for you.
Oh, it says Falcon's Spire?
Yes.
Falconer's Spire.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Fucker. I think I'm gonna make it there.
Fucking shoot myself in the face.
Oh, Jesus.
My brain is like, go the fuck to sleep. And I'm like, no, fucking make me. I'll drink. Brain, I will fucking drink an energy drink if you don't calm down. I will fuck you up, dude. I will drink an energy drink at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oof. Don't make me.
Puppy has another vet appointment on Friday, and boy oh boy, wait, why isn't the cargo fucking loading? Why is the cargo hold empty?
Oh, you'll probably need to leave and come back in. And let me double check actually and make sure that the amenities are not gone. Because they're all timed. All the amenities are timed.
Yeah.
Because they gotta keep making their money. Yeah, just go ahead and leave and come back in.
Yeah.
Welcome to DDO.
Yeah.
You're so used to it. Yeah.
It's still not back.
Do you see me in the cargo hold?
Oh, I left. I didn't see you.
So I also just had an issue where I have lost connection with the chat server, and so maybe DDO is just freaking the fuck out right now.
That's true. Could be.
They are also having an update tomorrow, so yeah, I don't even see you in here. So I think maybe you just desynced with the server.
Fun. Oh well.
I would not even touch your mail. I wouldn't fuck with anything of that just to be safe. You might get something and it might be lost, because welcome to Dungeons & Dragons fucking online. Yeah, my computer just said you logged off, so.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I had logged out to log back in. But yeah, little Dorcas has a vet appointment to get more shots on Friday. Oh wow, I can't even walk. Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a sign to leave.
Yeah. So you've been on for too long. Stop it.
The game's like, fuck you, go to bed, go.
Why are you doing Stop it. Just stop it.
Just stop.
You had fucking amazing viewer consistency for this
I am still live.
4.5 hours.
Why are there more people watching now than there were when we were questing?
It's fucking a miracle. Like, seriously, props to you guys for sticking through the basically almost 3 hours of fucking getting character stuff set up and the fucking
the 2 hours
for the what 15
minutes.
minutes of questing for the
no, it was about 45 minutes of questing.
Oh, okay. For now, like another 30 to 45 minutes of just BSing at the end of the stream. Like...
Yeah, we're at 40.
So, like, props to you guys, seriously. Like, 11 out of 10 fucking amazing people right there. MVPs.
Not too shabby. But on that note, because I'm tired, and it's 1 in the morning, and the dog is literally snoring behind my chair. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Alright. You have a great night. I'm gonna go to bed too.
You have a fabulous sleep.
Will do. Goodbye, chat. Take care. Thank you again for being fucking awesome and beautiful people. Alright. Bye.
Good day. Alright, boys and girls, it's just us now. So if you like DDO and or are new here, we might be doing more of this on Thursday evening. Probably won't last this long, but we do have a third person who tends to join us for games and whatnot. He has shown some interest in checking out DDO. I am coming back after a long break. So we reincarnated my level 27 and then redid all of my spells and my entire build, basically. So that took about 2 hours and 49 minutes according to the timestamp that I wrote down. And we did a tiny bit of questing just to get me used to mechanics again. But if our third joins us, he has never played. We will be launching totally new characters. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Might just do another cleric. Don't really know for sure. We'll have to find out. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. So I have errands to run and places to be and sleep to fuck up. So I'm not gonna sleep well. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. This is a surprisingly high view count for a very low interactivity, but I am not complaining. I didn't have much time to glance at chat this evening anyway. So on that note, I will see you fabulous people tomorrow. Bye guys.